Good morning, guys. How you doing? Welcome back to Football Digest Daily. My name is Nash. Now, a little change, a little news. Since season inakuja kuisha, I want to change the Digest Dailies. I'll not be doing them on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll be doing them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yes, season inaisha, mpira inaende kipungua, so I don't have to be doing this a lot of times in a week. So we're going to be looking for other things to do in those 3 other days of the week. Okay? So, let's check how the week has been. Of course, match week 35, if I'm not wrong, has been going down. 3 more games to the end of the season. Yeah, 3 more games to the end of the season. It was a heck of a match week. Okay, on Friday we had Newcastle taking on Leicester City, a game that no one could have predicted the score. No one could have predicted the score that Newcastle actually gonna slap Leicester City 4-2. At some point in time, that game was Newcastle were 4-0 up at some point in time that game. Crazy. Leicester City looking like they want to blow away again their chances of qualifying for the top 4. They just can't help themselves. They just can't. Speaking of the score, on Saturday, I was invited to go to the score on Kiss FM. It was mad fun. Big up Joe Saina for giving me the opportunity. And thank you to all those guys who tuned in and those who told me that they were tuning in and they enjoyed the show. That was good. I hope they're going to be calling me back again sometime soon. All right? I truly enjoyed it. That Saturday, we had Leeds United taking on Tottenham, the early kickoff. And again, early kickoff always produces some enticing results. And that one was no different. Leeds United winning 3-1 against Spurs. No one would have, another result than actually no one would have predicted. Apparently, Leeds United is the only team that has not lost to a big 6 at home. A big 6 side. They have not lost to Man United. They have not lost to Spurs. They have not lost to Arsenal. They have not lost, I think, even to Man City. Crazy. They're doing all right. They're doing all right. But yeah, so they won that one and got themselves to number 9 for a while. Okay? Then after that, we had, of course, the big one. We had Chelsea playing against Manchester City. And boy, oh boy, at Etihad Stadium, by the way. And City could have been 2-0 up by halftime, were it not for Aguero, who decided to try a Panenka on Mendy. Hey, Aguero, najua, he's beating himself up a good one for that. So they were 1-0 up, of course, and then they got a pen just before halftime. Aguero akapewa pen, akapiga Panenka, didn't go right. Mendy akaistop with one hand. It was, you could almost call it, it was a howler. Going by Aguero standards, that was a howler. And just like that, that's how Man City did not win that game. Second half, a whole different ball game. It was literally a game of 2 halves. City were the better side in the first half. Of course, Chelsea were trying, but City were the better side. In the second half, Chelsea waliwakujia. That game ended 2-1 in favor of Chelsea and actually left me thinking like, yo, Chelsea have been turned to this side that you just can't crack. Like defensively as a team, they are so good, and attacking wise, they are even better. As in, unaangalia Chelsea uko like, oh my god, this man, they might actually even win the Champions League. City wakicheza venye walicheza last time. It's crazy ball losses by Akina Rodri, wanapoteza ball ujinga in the mid, getting caught up, and Chelsea are quite quick on the counter attack and quite effective for that matter. So, yeah, it was supposed to be like a preamble of the Champions League, and if that is anything to go by, oh, that Champions League final is gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. So now Chelsea, or Thomas Tuchel, has 2 wins out of 2 against Pep Guardiola. Pep is not happy. No, I'm sure of it. And if you are City fan, you should be scared of the Champions League final. I'm guaranteed kubeba hiki tu. You only confirmed, by the way. So Chelsea won the game 2-1. A result, again, I never thought that would happen. I honestly thought Chelsea were gonna get spunked. Yeah. So that's what happened on Saturday. On Saturday, La Liga, there was some action going down. We had top of the table clashes. Number 1 clashing against number 3. Number 2 against number 4. Barcelona were welcoming Atletico Madrid at Camp Nou. That game ended 0-0. Always a boring 0-0 like game. Exciting. Never. It has never been. So Atletico, of course, maintained their lead at the top. Then the other clash was between Madrid and Sevilla. Madrid are 2nd. Sevilla are 4th. Sevilla almost won that game, actually. Madrid had to equalize in the 90-something minute extra time. At the time, on the added time of the 90th minutes, when who was that? Asensio equalized for Real Madrid. Otherwise, Madrid were getting spunked. They were losing that game. So, La Liga is not yet done. 3 games to go for them. And there's only 2 points between number 1 and number 3. Atletico Madrid, of course, they're still top with 77 points. Number 2 ni Madrid with 75. And number 3 is Barcelona with 75 points. So that one will go down to the wire. For sure. Anyone who loses the next 3 games, any of the last 3, oh, Meisha. No losses for anybody there, so it's going to be interesting. Then we had Man United playing Aston Villa in the Premier League, and they won that game 3-1, coming from 1-0 behind. I understand now Man United have won 31 points from a losing position. Crazy, right? Crazy. So they came from behind and they won that game 3-1. Greenwood, Cavani, Bruno Fernandes was now scored 13 Premier League penalties. That's a record, I think, for the Manchester United team. No one has ever done that in the whole of Manchester United. Just like no one has ever scored more goals for Man United as a teenager than Mason Greenwood. Greenwood now, I think he has scored 16 goals as a teenager for Man United. It's crazy. That man is going to be fire. You could almost say that's I don't want to hype him up badly, but when you look at all these other guys who have scored the other goals, best scoring teenagers for Man United, Greenwood is set to become a legend at Man United. Unless I've fought a trajectory at Rashford. But that's what it is. So he scored, Cavani scored. Cavani is on form like crazy, man. And apparently I think he has extended his deal at Manchester United. So we're going to be seeing more of him at Man United next season. All right? And he's doing good this season. He has absolutely banged in those goals. Way more than Martial. Martial bado wako Man United ama walimuuza. I don't recall seeing him anywhere. Angekuwa ni yeye tu angekuwa anauza for Man United. Sasa wako na Cavani, sijui atakuwa anacheza saa ngapi. Then after that we had Arsenal taking West Bromwich, and a very interesting game because Big Sam, some time back, I think is it January or December, he was being asked if Arsenal is one of the teams they're going to be fighting with for relegation. And he was saying like, yes, Arsenal don't know what is up against them. They are not going to know what hit them. That's what he said. Like we might be toe-to-toe with them fighting relegation till the end of the season. Oh, Big Sam. And I told the guys at the score on Akina Big Willie and Joe on Sato, Big Sam is going to get a big spanking. And that's exactly what he got. We won the game 3-1. And we played the way we were supposed to be playing on Thursday. Unashanga, kwa sasa Thursday ndivyo mlikuwa mnafaa kucheza. Ateta, Thursday ndio ungeweka Bukayo Saka as the left back. Unamweka game useless guy ya West Brom. I mean, surely. So Saka played as a left back. A few changes there. Willian scored his first goal for Arsenal after 9 months. Yani game week 35 ndio Willian anafunga bao yake ya kwanza. A fantastic free kick though, but still useless. Nicola Pepe scored a heck of a goal, a worldie, for lack of a better word. That was a fantastic goal. So we won the game 3-1, and just like that, West Bromwich are now confirmed as a relegated side. They're joining Sheffield United, and Big Sam, his magic of saving teams from relegation is no more, thanks to Arsenal. Yes, Big Sam, you can take that one up. So Arsenal won the game 3-1. Then yesterday we had Burnley taking on Fulham at Craven Cottage, a game that Fulham had to win not to be relegated or not to confirm their relegation yet. But they did not win. Burnley won the game 2-0. And just like that, Fulham have now been relegated. So the relegation spots are absolutely full now. Newcastle are free. Burnley wako sawa. Norwich nasikia huko chini washakuja. Watford washakuja. So yeah, we're waiting on one other team. And wataenda kucheza playoff season championship tujue ni nani anakuja. So Fulham gone. West Bromwich gone. Sheffield United gone to the goddamn championship. Alright, so that's how the cookie crumbled for match week 35 of the Premier League. In Serie A, there was a very interesting game going on, I think, on Saturday, if I'm not wrong, between Juventus and AC Milan. Of course, this one was a big game because whoever was winning here was getting himself into the top 4. And guess who won? Not Juventus. AC Milan. They actually won that game. Was it 3-0? I'm only 2-0. Juventus did not even score a single goal. I think they did not even score. So Juventus now are 5th, and as it stands, Cristiano Ronaldo next season anacheza Europa. Venye kunakaa Cristiano ako Europa next season, and I'm sure the UEFA must be licking their lips. Can you imagine having Cristiano Ronaldo in the Europa League? The eyeballs. I wonder though if Cristiano Ronaldo will want to play in the Europa League ama atatoka. Yeah, I've seen for a man who has so many records in the Champions League, going to play in I think Cristiano hajacheza Europa by the in his whole life. He has never played in the Europa League. So, yani Juventus ndio atampeleka Europa League. You got to love football. You got to love it, man. So, as it stands, Juventus are 5th in the Serie A standings, but there's not so much difference between the number 2 and the number 5 team. I think in Serie A, the number 2 and number 5 wameachana na points, I think mbili, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, because tatu actually. Cristiano Ronaldo's team, Juve, have 69 points. The number 2 team, that is Atalanta, have I think 72 points. So 3 points. So that season is not yet over. That league is not yet over. The fight for the top 4 is as high as I think the Premier League. I think a Premier League play answer quite a bit straightforward, but still, it's very tight over there. You can't tell and you can't call who's going to be the top 4. So, yeah, Juventus have work to do. Andrea Pirlo is adamant he's not going to be leaving. He's going to be working to get the team to the top 4 as long as he's still the manager of the club. So, good luck with that, Pirlo. Good luck. So that's what Serie A is looking like, and La Liga and the Premier League. This week, we're going to be having, actually tomorrow, the Kenya Premier League is coming back. And I saw someone from AFC Leopards saying the guys are not ready. Yeah, atima teams haziko tayari nini wangepewa a little more time to get themselves ready because they were out of action for like a month. Yo, we are living in strange times and something has to give some point in time. So, tuseme tu watajipanga. I hope people have been, especially the players, have been trying to keep themselves fit and stuff like that. Ndio wakirudi mazeni kuendanga. Si kurudi hapa bado hauko ready and, getting all these niggles and injuries because uliamua kukaa, scot free for the 1 month that you are out of action. Alright, so we're going to be having Mathare United taking on AFC Leopards. That's going to be happening on Wednesday. I think also on Wednesday we're going to be having Wazito versus Gor Mahia. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see exactly what's going to turn out over there. Alright, in the Premier League we also have Man United, I think, in action tonight against Leicester City. It can't be tonight. Man United are playing on Sunday. Ama ni leo? I think it might be tonight. Because tomorrow is Arsenal versus Chelsea. Yeah, I think Man United might be in action today against... they're actually in action today against Leicester City. So that they can play again on Thursday against Liverpool. So yes, tonight, Man United versus Leicester. It's a bit unfair because Leicester played on Friday. Man United played on Sunday, late in the afternoon. So kidogo, of course, Leicester will rest more than Man United, but again, it is what it is. So we're going to be waiting to see what's going to happen there. It's going to be interesting, that clash. I mean, Leicester City are on the verge of losing their top 4 chances, man. They are absolutely blowing them up. So they don't want to do that again. So can they get a win against Man United, who have been, quite strong this season? Time will tell on that one. So that's what's up. That's how the cookie crumbled as far as match week that 5 goes. Let's see what's going to happen tonight and tomorrow when Arsenal clash with Chelsea. Tonight, Man United versus Leicester. And then I'll be back here on Thursday to give my thoughts on what exactly transpired. Okay? Have a terrific Tuesday. God bless. Take care. Stay safe.